use lifeis to supersize and grow your business. Life is good. Whole brands have been built on life is good, right? It's one of my favorite brands, actually, and they have a plethora of different products nowadays. So life is good. Let's start there. I'm going to share today, we're working on core values, our lifelong core values in this year's annual challenge, to get your goals annual challenge today. So I thought, what better than to think about idioms about life? So of course I Googled it, because my kids have got me Googling everything nowadays. So remember, they used to say Google that when ever I'd ask a question when they were younger, because they've had the internet their entire lives. My son was born, I think, the year the internet really took hold and people started using it. So I'm going to share 15 idioms about life, and I'm going to ask you in the comments below to think about life is blank and what immediately pops into your head. Don't critique it, just say life is blank and just write what you fill in the blank with, because it tells us a lot about ourselves, right? What we think, feel, say, believe, experience, it all impacts how we grow and build and supersize our business. And guess what? As the leader of that organization, what we do and say and experience and how we respond and react to things has a huge impact on all of the other people that are helping us to build our business. So let's look at some of these, and you can share in the comments below your favorite one, or if you hate one. There's some of these I like better than others, there's no doubt about it. I tend to like the more positive, opportunity-based life is statements, but also sometimes the life is a bowl of cherries just tells it all, because sometimes we get to bite into that juicy fruit and it's delicious, and other times we break our tooth on the pit. So let's see what some of these are. Life is a journey, not a destination. I use this one a lot. It's so true, because we want to focus on and enjoy the process of living our life, not live, run to achieve a certain goal or objective, only to find out that it's hollow. I don't know about you, but I'll achieve a goal. I'm very goal oriented. I'll get a goal, but even before I actually achieve it, as soon as I'm certain it's going to happen, like it's days or months or even years sometimes away, but I know it's going to happen, it doesn't motivate and drive me anymore. Life is a roller coaster, has its ups and downs. I've definitely used that one. We've actually talked about that one and the origin of that before. Life is a box of chocolates, of course, from the famed movie, meaning life is full of surprises. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't love surprises. So if they don't have a little guide in the front of the box of chocolates, I'll poke little holes in the bottom to see if they're one I want to eat or not. Nowadays, I just buy a box of caramels and I'm happy and satisfied. So my box of chocolates is all some variety of caramel. Life is not a bed of roses. It's not always easy, right? Sometimes you grab a beautiful rose to smell it and you prick your finger on the thorns. Life, again, is positive and negative. We live in a polar universe. Life is what you make of it. Of course it is. We have the power to shape our lives. And we don't always believe that. When I was younger, I just didn't know that. But then when I started setting goals and experimenting with things and trying things out, I realized I could do a whole lot more things than I ever thought I was capable of. Life is too short. It's precious, and time is something that we shouldn't waste. Yet the younger we are, the more time we waste, I think. And then when we're older, we think we have too much time, and before we know it, it's gone. Life is a game. I love this one, share this one a lot. I say business is a game, right? Supersizing your business is a game. Sure, it has rules and winners and losers, but not really, because I redefined losing, and the only way you can lose is if you quit. And in my book, life is a game, business is a game, so we never quit. We just change and morph and do something else. Life is a dance. It's a series of steps, movements, and changes. That's true. Life is a balancing act. You have to balance your priorities and your responsibilities. Of course we do. Life is a gift, something to be grateful for. And if we're not grateful every day for something and that we even have a life, then we're missing the boat somehow. Life is a mirror. This is another one of my favorites. What you put into the world and out there often reflects back to you. Guess what? It always reflects back to you. What you put out, it might not be immediate, but it does reflect back to you. So if you put good into the world, you get good back. If you put bad into the world, and that might be even at a subconscious level, if you're thinking negative or doubtful or fearful or not good enough thoughts, guess what? That's what you're getting back. You're getting more challenges, more struggles, more frustration, because that's what you're putting out into the world. Everything is energy, right? So the energy we put out is the energy we get back. Life is a learning experience, absolutely positively. Life, every experience we have, every feeling, every emotion, every doubt, worry, or fear, every thing has something to show us. It comes into our life for a reason. And the faster we figure out that reason and that lesson, the faster we stop having those challenges and problems. Life is a marathon, not a sprint. Very, very true. At least in most people's lives, I hope. That means consistency and endurance are key. Life is a puzzle. I like this one too because I love doing puzzles with my granddaughters. I can't read my writing. Anyway, it's life has challenges, and we need to be persistent and patient and try and tweak and change until the piece fits into the spot that it belongs in. And sometimes we're trying to put a puzzle piece in the wrong spot altogether. Sometimes we find ourselves in businesses, I know I have, or situations that aren't right for us, and the sooner we figure out, oh, I'm trying to put this piece, I'm trying to put myself in the wrong place, we know to change and move that piece, move our situation, and life gets easier, our business growth gets easier as well. And then life is a book. There's a whole lot of life is that aren't on here, or a whole lot of idioms about life that aren't on here. So share in the comments below your favorite, and I will do the same. I have to think about life is blank. I think life is awesome is probably the thing I think the most. It's always surprising and amazing and incredible, and I'm so grateful that I have mine, and for a lot of personal reasons. If you know my story or not, I am grateful that I'm still here to enjoy life. So share in the comments below your life is blank or your favorite life idiom, and I will of course be with you tomorrow with another interesting idiom. Where did it come from, what does it mean, and how might you use it to grow and build and supersize your business. Have an awesome day.